Hi, I'm John Peterson. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video, which will show you how to grow and protect your earnings by understanding the fees and expenses charged to your 401k. A recent report from the U.S. Department of Labor suggested that a 401k typically charges fees of 1 to 2%. These are administrative and management fees associated with your retirement investments and are deducted from your retirement savings every year, even if your accounts lose money. Now, 1 or 2% might seem trivial, but those deductions can be very costly when you consider the accumulated expense over the long term. Let's say you pay 1% every year over 20 or 30 years or more. That means 20 to 30% less money at retirement, which means 20 to 30% less income during your retirement. This can cost you hundreds, possibly thousands of dollars every month for the rest of your life. Plus, the fees are charged on the full value of your account, whether it gains or loses money during the year. A 401k rollover is allowed under certain IRS rules. Regardless of whether you're still employed, if you're 59 and a half or older, you can roll over your 401k into a self-directed IRA without tax consequences. You have many options to reinvest your IRA, some of which can include fully guaranteed interest rates. Plus, you can select a plan that has no fees or expenses. If it's time to consider safety and security with your important retirement funds, a fixed indexed annuity in your IRA could be a solution. A fixed indexed annuity is contractually guaranteed to grow and protect your important savings. Plus, the annuity can provide lifetime income you can never outlive, and your spouse can be included. The U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission reports that more than $200 billion have already been deposited in fixed indexed annuities. These deposits are continuing to grow as more people become more and more skeptical of the stock market. Here's how a fixed annuity works. You do not invest in an equity market index. A fixed annuity only uses an index to determine the interest rate it credits to your retirement account. When the index increases or gains value over the period of time specified in the contract, an interest rate as a percentage of those gains is credited to your savings. If the index decreases or loses value, no interest is credited to your savings, and those losses are never deducted. Your earnings are preserved, and your savings are protected within the contract for as long as you live. So, decide for yourself. Does it make sense to keep paying fees every year out of your 401k, not to mention having potential losses to your retirement account if the stock market suddenly loses value? Or does it make more sense to keep your earnings in a contractually guaranteed fixed indexed annuity that will provide growth, safety, and security for the rest of your life without any risk of ever losing your money?